Hey guys, I think I have a good explanation for the biggest reason why the Democrats fucked up. They have pushed this far left agenda way too far, and the woke liberal movement has been pushed just way too far. I think majority of Americans in the US, there's people of all shapes and sizes, colors, religions, everything, but most people want happy life, most likely married, or at least have a relationship with somebody you're happy with, get the house, the American dream, have kids, be happy, not have to worry about too many things, and be able to afford things. Well, there has been criminals coming into our country from other countries. We want people to come into our country, but they need to do it the right way so we don't have to worry about our kids being abducted and crazy things like that. And we don't want to keep letting our economy keep having inflation go up, 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 up. And there's just so many layers. But the far left has pushed it so far that they made it to where now the average American is running away from it, when before we maybe didn't believe in all of the things that Democrats believe in, but we were open to change and wanting to we wanted to be inclusive on helping everybody be happy. So we would bend ourselves a little bit and be like, you know what? I don't believe in that, but I can see why someone else would maybe believe in that. So I'm gonna vote for this Democratic person, or vote for this Democratic law, or something like that. But now people are saying, no, they've pushed it too far, they've wrecked too much, and we're all running in the other direction, whatever direction it is, as long as it's the opposite from what has been being pushed and what has been going on. So I think, and I heard so many people say that they don't have a good candidate to vote for, but Trump is the best option. I'm a Trump supporter myself, and I do believe that Trump is going to do great things for our country. He's a peacemaker, in my opinion, and all of that. But so many people said that we got two bad candidates to vote for, and Trump is very obviously the only good option to vote for. So yeah, I think that being said, they are also, when they say that, they're thinking of running from the direction, away from the direction of things the way they've been going. So, or just maybe open somebody's mind up, because most people like me, like, I'm just a white male. I'm a single dad. I love people. I love everybody. I want any person next to me to be just as happy as I am and to have just as many rights as I do. But I also am not going to vote for something that is just going to keep harming my society and harming my country that I love so much. Like when I hear that my son, his preschool here in a small town that I live in, had a state-run program expecting them, if they wanted to stay involved with the state payment system, they had to go to classes that would teach our preschool age kids about transgender and pronouns and being called an open term. I don't know much about it, or I do know a lot about it, but I don't know the terminology very well. But that is just insane to me. And then the illegals, there's a lot of criminals that have come into our country. And I'm not against people coming into our country, but I just don't want to have to worry about my son going to school, or when he's in middle school or later on. I don't want to worry when he goes to catch the bus. That is a scary thought, that there is just so many, an abundance of people that have come into our country that are peddling drugs, kidnapping, sex trafficking. It is insane to me. That needs to stop. And I know Donald Trump, we all know Donald Trump wants to stop that too. So my moral of my story right now is, I want everyone to have a chance in this life. No matter what, I want people to be able to come into our country if that's going to give them a better life. I want people to be able to be transgender and get a sex change if that is really what's going to make you happier. I don't mind it. But when it's shoved down our throats, and not only shoved down our throats, but shoved down our throats in a way that literally puts my kids at harm or puts my family in harm's way, I think that's the part American citizens, they're just over it. We're done. We were willing to bend to a certain point. I think we were all, so many people, especially where I live in Oregon, were so willing to support all these movements and people standing up for their rights and expecting higher pay and this and that. All of it. Sex changes, transgender, gay rights. Us people that were not gay, that are just traditional family men or whatever, we also we're not gay or trans, but we were willing to vote for things that were helping those people get what they wanted, until we felt like it was literally going to ruin our country. And it has started to ruin our country. It's very obvious if you look around. It's super scary. But I'm just hoping and praying that this will be a smooth ride and a smooth transition for Trump and for everybody in America and everybody outside of America. I hope we can all just unite and support the president that's in the White House. Just support him. That's the best thing that anybody can do, even if you hate him, because if we support our president, it's going to support our country. And so I just hope that all of us can love one another, and I hope our economy and everything else involved gets better quickly. I have a lot of faith it's going to get better. I think it'll get better so quick and so much because it has gotten so bad that I think you can fix a lot really quick, but you'll never fix it perfectly. There's always, whenever you fix one thing, there's another thing that gets maybe hindered or something like that. Like sometimes it can work perfectly too, and everybody's happy. But most of the time, if you make one side of a society happy, you're going to make the other side unhappy. But there's got to be a balance in between. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to grow to a point where I can put a little more time into this. I'm a busy single dad, and bills are high, groceries are high, so I'm having to work a lot. So just hit that like and subscribe button so I can grow and put more time into this. Thank you.